And you know what the officer bringing out is very heavy. Because now, when you look at all the establishments around us, how do you think these establishments were built?
Right.
Off of tithe money, off of the sweat of blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians. This is why it's so important for us to come to know and to understand this truth, to understand who we are as a people. Because without this understanding, look at the condition that we are facing today.
ISUPK.
Black people, Hispanic people, and Native Indian people are one nation, right? Under the Most High, we are God-chosen people. When you watch the vibe sometimes we have, right? When you watch we are playing football, you watch we are playing cricket, you watch we playing basketball, you watch we playing boxing, right? Same spirit, same vibes, right? And then after when you go and watch the football fields and them, right? Who are really paying for people to really watch the world? You know, if they having a downtime, right? You say, boy, you're going home this evening and watch a little basketball and thing, right? I'm going to watch a little football, you're going to watch a little boxing. Who really entertain the world? The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians that really entertain the world. You're going to watch our movies and all, you're Denzel Washington and all of them, right? You're Samuel Jackson, right? You're going to watch cricket and all too, right? You have Chris Gayle, we have the Brian Lara and all too, right? You have Maradona and all too, right? All these are black men, right? You have Jennifer Lopez and all them too, right? Same thing again, all these sisters and them are black people, right? But then we have to find out, yeah, where the Most High was, you have to know blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians again, right? So just like the dietary law, right? You have the dietary law that you don't eat no pork, crab, shrimp, lobster. We have laws in which who we have to marry. And the black man, they only marry the Hispanics, a Venezuelan, a Colombian, a Brazilian.
Right.
When coming to the same brothers like we Negroes, it's the same thing. We can only marry a Venezuelan, a Native Indian, and the same Negro sister. We cannot marry outside other nations and them. And
right.
all these laws according to the Most High. Yeah, all these is for we to keep these things, right? Teach we children from young and thing, right? But when you go and do again, you're going to displease the Most High when we go against the Most High, right? So all these things from the Christians, you shall know these things and them, right? But again, they hate black people, so they won't tell black people the truth, right? And they won't go in the Bible and let we know, hey, all these things in the scriptures, and they'll come up with all kind of different idolatries, right? And philosophies, and not let you know the real truth, right? And this is what the ISUPK going to let you know, right? So we're going to start off with Genesis, right? Chapter 6 and verse 1, right?
The book of Genesis, chapter 6 and verse 1. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and the daughters were born unto them, that the sons of the Most High saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose.
Right. So when you go in the scriptures and thing, right, this is not talking about like giants and thing, right? That they're not giants like when they talk about David and Goliath, right? When you talk about David and Goliath and thing, and talking about Goliath was somebody tall and thing, right? And he must be about 12 feet. What they say about Goliath is like Goliath was a mighty fighter, right? So everybody know about him. So when you talk about giants, let's let you know that hey, the person is well known. Giants mean like he's a well-known person. So like when you talk about the giant of cricket in the West Indies here, right? Brian Lara will be a giant in the cricket field, right? Chris Gayle will be a giant in the cricket field, right? So now when we go to the in the scriptures, you know, we're talking about the giants and thing, right? The sons of God. We're talking like a well-known established black men, right? Will leave out the sisters and go and marry the other nations and them. And this is what the Most High was talking about. Wasn't talking about angels, the angels going and sleep with women. Was talking about the sons of God. And you know who the sons of God is? And that's the level the Most High put in a description on we. We are that high with the Most High. He was not talking about angels. You are talking about the sons of God. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we are the sons of the Most High, right? Children of Israel. And that's what you are talking about. That the men was going to sleep with the other nations and them. And that's what they're talking about in the scriptures. And you're seeing this going on. Mighty men will grow up with the mother and the father, right? Black men will see the father being with the mother, right? And so to the whole neighborhood. And as they make it, right, and have money, right? These black men will leave out the sisters and go to these other nations and them, right? They will see us in Trinidad here and thing, right? Powerful black men and thing. And they will leave out the sisters and them, sisters in the community they grew up with. and will go and marry these other nations and move out of the community too, right? They're not just about the marrying the other nations and too, they're moving out of the community, and when they make all this money and all too, they put an they're making the community even more weak. But when they go now in these other communities, they spend a lot of money in the other communities and always making the other communities always richer. So again, a black man will make it, right? In Labre, in Port of Spain, in Lavantil, and he will get out of that community, and then the same thing will happen. They will go to other nation and them. And you see this all Jamaica, you see this all in the United States, you see this all England. Black men is leaving out the sisters as they're having a little dust and thing, right? And the sisters and them would have grew up with, even the all in the household. They never see their mother and their father with these other nations. And as they get a little money, they're leaving out the sisters. And we have to give we sisters them a little credit for that, right? But as something go wrong with we sisters and them, they say, boy, I don't want a man. But as something go wrong with the other black men and them, we know like they do, they love to go on the other nations and them. They don't say, boy, me want a woman in them. The sisters them will say, hey, I don't want another man. But the black men and them, they love to say, hey, I want somebody else. I want a white woman. I want somebody else. And that's just what it is in this state. They love to go on the other nations and them. And we have to give we sisters credit for that. We say no that have sisters that they do have other nations. Right? But the thing about it is majority of the men and them, what is growing the other nations and them. And this is what the scriptures was talking about, I think. The giants, I think powerful black men going around the other sisters and them, right? All the other nations and fact, right? They're leaving out the sisters, right? So let's read it over again, right? Go ahead.
The book of Genesis, chapter 6 and verse 1. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and the daughters were born unto them, that the sons of the Most High saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives.
Yeah, and as they see how that nation looking good, I think, right? They want to go behind them. You know how hard these other nations, they start to go and work hard just to be pretty, just to make the body look good, right? But when you watch the black woman, right, and the body Hispanic woman, they're not even going in the gym, I think, and they're looking real good, I think, right? And what's going on with the black men and them? The other nation is just waiting for a few years, right? And when you watch the black sisters and them, they're not even going in the gym, and them who going in the gym, but we just say, yeah, let's continue. So whether who going in the gym or not going in the gym, we black sisters that's looking good right through, and that's how hard against these other nations, and that's just the blessings what come with the Most High, that he put on the black woman and thing, right? And the black man also too. So again, black woman and black man, hey, let me don't go against the Most High. The Most High created that black woman for you, right? And the black man, the Most High created that black woman for you. Don't go contrary and go in behind the other nations. These things in the scriptures. And we go see with the scriptures where the Most High getting mad for the black man leaving out the sisters and the sisters leaving out the man. The black men are going the other nations and them. These things in the scripture, the Bible belongs to the black man, the black Hispanic and the Native Indian man. Now when they go in the street, they didn't want to read the Bible. Wasn't they didn't want black people to read? They didn't want us to read the Bible. So yeah, it have interracial marriage in the scriptures. In the first book of Genesis, it have interracial marriages. The Most High want the black man to marry black woman. Right? Go ahead and you go see the continuation what the Most High displeased about, right?
Verse 3. And the Most High said, my spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh.
Right, and he says his spirit shall not strive with man, because he is also flesh, right? And when you talk about flesh and thing, right? And when you're in a fleshly form, they say you could sin, right? But you have to get your mindset grounded, that thing, right? So just like any other law, we have with the dietary law, do it no pork, crab, shrimp, lobster, do it no manicure, do it no booty, all kind of thing, right? We have with festival, we have with feast days and thing, right? Where we should keep the Passover, the Feast on Unleavened Bread, the Feast of Trumpets, right? These things again like Christmas and Valentine's Day are very evil in the eyes of the Most High, right? And these things are not to be celebrated. So just like any other law, the man, when it comes to marriage, we have laws that we have to marry within our nation. Which is the blacks, Hispanics and Native Indian. We cannot go and marry any other nation, right? Again, that again will go to cause a disruption with the Most High, right? We don't want that and thing, right? And again, anytime you break any law, some punishment always coming against that and thing. You might see everything going nice with you and your the other nation where marry and thing, but that according to the Most High, every law you break, you're going to get some punishment for it, and that's why you have to be in some way. We're going to teach you the laws, and that is why you have to come to the ISP, and there's no getting away. So when you go in the scriptures, right, the Most High is letting you know you have to pay tithes, right? But who you really have to pay the tithes to? They no get away. Somebody you have to go to, right? But don't you want to go in a Christian church, you're lying to you every year, and you pay that tithes. So yeah, you have to pay tithes, right? But we have to know. The Most High letting you know you have to be under somebody. So don't feel every week you're going to get paid and think that you're getting away. They're letting you know that you have to pay tithes. And everybody knows that they have to pay tithes, right? But we have to know it's who you're going to pay tithes to. So when coming to the Most High and saying, boy, wait, boy, now boy, them priests and pastors wicked. Yeah, they're wicked, but here what's going on? You have to find yourself with the people who are really talking the truth and doing the truth. So there's no getting away. So go in the Christian church and anybody can marry anybody. A black man can marry any other nation he wants. A black man can eat anything he wants, right? A black man can celebrate all the nasty customs and them, right? Like Christmas and Valentine's Day. Things where a man sleep with his mother died Christmas. Valentine's Day, a man sleep with a man died Valentine's Day. And thing, right? And people will get away. You have to know who you're coming to serve, right? And who you're gathering with. And the better people to gather with is the ISPK. Yeah, we're telling you the truth. And that way there's the home and the truth. We're not making up nothing here. All these things in the scriptures. This is we pull in the Bible. And think here, it's coming straight out the scriptures. And that just sit here, the ISPK. We're not afraid. We out here that anybody can come and ask you any question here right now. You see the Muslims doing these things on them? The Muslims ain't doing that. The Muslims in that congregation is in that building. And nobody interrupting them. Anybody can come right now and interrupt you and say, hey, they have a question. And we get the answer. We're not lying.
Yeah, still like here, right? And you know what the officer bringing out is very heavy. Because now, when you look at all the establishments around us, how do you think these establishments were built?
Right.
Off of tithes money, off of the sweat of blacks, Latinos, and Native Indians. This is why it's so important for us to come to know and to understand this truth, to understand who we are as a people. Because without this understanding, look at the condition that we are facing today. Look at the Twin Towers. Look at, again, all these franchise. The brother bringing out something so heavy. Tithes is what built all this. Tithes that was paid to our slave masters. Tithes that were paid to all these nations. Help the establishments to reach where it is today. Right.
Yeah, and when you go through these things again, it's the same thing. So you better know who you're paying your tithes to. Don't just because you get tithes you're paying, and that's what the pastor to talk to you like this. The pastor not supposed to be talking to you like this, you know. And thing, right? Nah, you're not supposed to be talking to you like this, and thing, right? You're not supposed to be, hey, I wonder what the congregation will get back with me. No, that's not supposed to be happening. You have to talk the truth, whether the congregation like it or not. That's what you have to talk.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isupk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Yeah, Babylon is falling. To rise no more. Babylon is falling. To rise no more. Falling. To rise no more. To rise no more. I'm taking a look in the streets. It's real every day what I see. We constantly searching for peace. My people just wanna be free. We tired of the cell blocks and the bullshit. That lying nigga in the pulpit. Same shit, but a different day. I speak truth, they ain't